and vein support, his collagen. It's the see difference, feel the difference in all of his products. Because it is a new year, and it's all about a new year your way, we wanna make sure you feel your very best. Last hour, we talked about great style. This hour, we're gonna kick it off with a great look for you. In fact, we've got a lot of brand new items you've never seen before, but we're bringing back something that was not supposed to be here tonight. In fact, last night in our beauty report, 3,000 or 4,000 of these were ordered. It's the Plexaderm. Give us 10 minutes, and we will transform your look for 10 hours plus. This is a 2-pack. This is not the original cream that maybe you've read about or seen or the infomercial. This is their new serum. It's lightweight, it lasts longer, it works faster, and it's under $20. Now we're gonna share with you how many we sold in just a couple days. We sold 32,000. This is your final chance to get 3,000. God, we started off with 3,500 before I went on air. That's how many of these were pre-ordered. So you've got 3,000, this is it. And when I talk about a big game changer, I don't use that often in the skincare industry. This is the biggest game changer. And I wanna show you live in a time-lapse video, just a little, about half the size of a pea. You just dab it on where that skin is sagging, where those bags are puffed out beyond puffy, where you have those nose to mouth lines and wrinkles. Look at the jowl line. This was in 10 minutes. In fact, you feel it working. And you'll be amazed that when you look in the mirror, you're gonna see the way that you used to look many years ago, and you're not gonna believe your own eyes. That's the Plexaderm difference. Today we took almost $10 off. It works immediately. You feel it, you see it, and this is your final chance to pick it up. We sold out of this 5 months ago. It took us that long to get it back in stock. Look at this woman. You know, maybe on the inside, you know what, you feel great, but you look at the mirror and you look tired. Everybody knows you were up all night. Everybody knows you had that glass of wine, or maybe you didn't. And you weren't up all night, but you still look that tired. Angie Lee is our beauty expert who's gonna be sharing with us how the Plexaderm system works. Like I said, this is your final chance. I don't know when these are coming back. We brought these in just for tonight's show. We sold out yesterday, and finally they're here. So again, final quantity. Little bit goes a long way.
This is the best I can do, you guys. I mean, this was like pulling some serious strings here. But you know what? I want you to go into this new year. I want to go into this new year feeling the way that I feel on the inside, right? I want to look like that on the outside. And I will tell you, there is nothing out there in the market that is going to depuff those bags like Plexaderm. Now this is, like Amy said, this is the new serum. So please keep in mind, this is for all skin types, all skin tones, all textures, all ages, men and women alike. Super simple and easy to use. I'm gonna go over some really great tips and tricks to give you the maximum benefits of your Plexaderm, but you're not just getting one, you're getting that doubled up. I cannot do this on auto ship. It is that hard to keep in stock, but you've got a good few months worth of stock here. So easy, so simple. You get it home, clean, dry skin, no makeup, no cream, no oil. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna pump this, just prime it about 10 to 12 times till you see the product start coming out. Now, this is a good indicator, right? See that little tip where the product comes out? Let that be like your signal of how much to use.
Little.
Because when I tell you, I know as humans, we always think more is more, right? In Plexaderm case, less is more.
Look how little, ladies.
Yes, the size of a half of a pea is what you're going to use in any designated area. Now, this is not just for the eyes. This is not just for the forehead, the 11 lines. This is for your entire face.
This. Watch what we're gonna do live in our studio.
Look at that. Completely invisible. You create an invisible shield. All I'm gonna ask you to do, 10 minutes, motionless. I'm gonna roll you back about 10 to 15 years, and I'm gonna keep you there for up to 10 full hours.
Think about that. Your lipstick doesn't even last that long. Mascara doesn't last that. This will stay on all day long, and it's undetectable. So I don't want you to think this is gonna leave that big film, or I don't want you to think it's gonna be tacky or sticky. It's undetectable. It dries completely clear. You don't even know that it's there. You will all of a sudden, that's the coolest product, you feel it tightening, and you feel it lifting, and you feel it firming, especially for those of you that have severe bags. I'm talking about chronic bags. It doesn't matter what you do, you always have where your bags kind of stuff, you know, kind of puff out. There's nothing else like this that really dries that up and tightens it, but does it in such a way that it smooths it all out. out. Now, when you look at our quantity, we sold 32,000. You see how fast our ticker is going? This is what's left, and this is Angie Lee's final show. We don't know if she's gonna be back in 5 or 6 months, so don't wait. Try it. You always have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. It's free shipping and handling. So I know once you use this product, you're gonna be blown away at the results. You're gonna wanna use it every day. You don't have to save it for special occasions. As you're brushing your teeth, maybe put a little bit of this on, check your email, whatever, and you'll be blown away by the results. And I love that you get 2 of these. So what's nice is maybe you wanna take one to the office, so after gym, you can go ahead and put this on. But I wanna go through as many before and afters in these time-lapse videos, because this is not smoke and mirrors. There's nothing, you know, kind of hidden about this. It really works.
It really does, and this is a game changer. This is why it's become such a global phenomenon. Look at this in as little as 10 minutes. I wanna sit tight here for a quick second because I want you guys to really look at this. We talk about makeup optional skin. You don't even need the foundations after Plexaderm. Look at the crepiness, gone. Now, if you have crepey skin on your face, okay, you know who you are, right? Because the skin has become so thin. It doesn't have structure underneath to give it that volume anymore.
Right.
It's just kind of sitting there and hanging out. What if I told you for up to 10 hours, we're not only going to smooth out the fine lines, the deep set wrinkles, we're gonna depuff the bags, but we're also gonna smooth out all of that crepiness. Oh, and by the way, look at the jowl area on all of these before and afters. Tightening, toning, and lifting, right?
Look at this.
Guys, okay, super popular with the men.
Wow. And we only use it under his eyes. We didn't even take it up on the forehead area.
Wow.
Look at that.
Under the eyes.
Do this nose to mouth. I mean, talk about looking younger. Talk about looking rest. That was only 7 minutes. Look how fast this worked. We're gonna show you live in our studio here. We're very, very busy. If you can go to hsn.com to place your order before they sell out, I wanna make sure you're able to get yours, because after today, we don't know when they're gonna be back, especially at a featured price. So we're talking about stepping up your look all day today. In fact, all of our fashion, including the jacket that I'm wearing from Colleen Lopez, is all on 5 interest-free credit card payments. And everything else, you're going to see the rest of this hour is brand new. So again, we're gonna share with you the easiest way for you to feel good about yourself. The minute that you put this Plexaderm on and you feel it working, you're gonna start to feel good about yourself, because you're gonna see the transformation. It's gonna make you wanna go to the gym more. It's gonna make you wanna dress up better, you know, and that's what we love about this. So if you see something like in the mirror and you see that you're looking good, right?
Yes.
You wanna go ahead and say, all right, you know what? I wanna go a little further on that walk.
Absolutely.
I wanna eat a little bit healthier, right?
I mean, and look at this is live right here in our studio. Look at Mary Kay. Now, I don't even really, I mean, we got the line down the screen, but I mean, hello, you don't even really need this, right? Look at the brow area. Look at that lifted, tightened, toned appearance of the skin now. Look at the crow's feet. When I tell you about the lines around the eyes, look at the upper lip. Ladies, gentlemen, if you've got the lines around the lips, you know that is like one of the hardest things.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, you can't mask it.
No, you
Second of
can't.
all, you're pretty much going in for more extreme measures or treatments to try to even remotely fix
You know what,
that.
That's the truth, because so many are ready to do a procedure.
Oh,
and you're
yes.
like, I have no other option. You do have other options.
You do have another option now, and you know, I love that, because I'm one of those people. I'm not ready to jump into the deep end quite yet. Not only financially and the maintenance of it and the appointments, but well, quite frankly, I'm terrified of needles. To be put it all out there. I mean, I really am. And so I thought there's gotta be something else. When they delivered this to me, I was just like you. I'm the biggest skeptic. I mean, you know, I'm going on almost 20 years in this beauty business. I mean, it takes a lot
that's true.
to really fool me. And I am telling you, the first time I used it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be such a global phenomenon, and it is.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. Now, you know guys, right? Or maybe it's you ladies out there and you're looking at your husbands or your significant others and you're going, I would kind of wish he would do something, but a lot of guys don't want to go in and get stuff done. This is simple enough for the guys, and remember, a little tiny bit goes a long way. So very quickly, I just want to talk to you a little bit about how to get the maximum performance out of your Plexaderm, because this is key. If you are thinking, oh, it's not working for me, it's probably because maybe you might be doing the application steps inaccurate. So, little bit goes a long way. Clean, dry skin. And when I mean clean, I mean no oils, no moisturizers, no makeup. Clean, dry skin, the tiniest amount. When I say the tiniest, I mean like the size of a half of a pea.
Look at that.
That's what I'm gonna use, okay? Now, whether it's the eye area, whether it's the nose to mouth lines, wherever it may be, those bags, the crepey skin, you just rub it out gently. You let it dry. You sit still for 10 minutes.
That's
Believe
the
me.
hardest thing.
I know, but guess what? You know, I always say to people, like, if I can do it, you can do it, because I'm a mover and a shaker. Like, I never sit still, and I'm telling you, it's well worth it. You're gonna watch the transformation. You're gonna see it happening before the full 10 minutes, but please do me a favor, sit it out for the full 10 minutes, because that's where you get the maximum results. Now, rewind, hello, myself 10 or 15 years ago.
I know.
Without makeup is always best.
Look at that. Come on, now those under eyes, that's what she probably focuses on every day.
Right.
Are you someone right now, you've got good skin, you properly hydrate, you've taken good care of yourself, but boy, you look at those underneath dark circles and those bad bags, and you're like, there's nothing that's gonna work. And that's the one thing you focus on, that negative thing about yourself every single day. That's the only thing that you see, and you're like, wait a minute, how do I change it? I'll never be able to change it. I have to do a procedure. You don't. Look at this before and after.
Wow.
So if you are someone who all you see are those bags and that dark circle and that saggy skin, you've got to try this. I know you're curious. You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. And yes, you can use it all over. It doesn't have to be something that's just underneath the eye area. Look at her entire face change.
Her entire face changes. And you know, you walk into that room and everybody, mark my words,
right?
Everybody is gonna go, whoa, okay, what are you doing? What have you had done?
Exactly.
But here's what I love. It still faces in motion, right? You guys know how I feel about this. I mean, the more natural, the better, right? I want my face to move. I don't want to start not looking like Angie Lee. Right. I want to look like myself.
There's only one of you, Angie Lee.
Right? I'm telling you. I mean, there's only one of each one of us, right? And we want to look ourselves. We don't want to walk around with frozen faces. You get the benefit of that, but yet when you stop in motion, everything goes back smooth. It's so simple and easy. Now, if you do want to wear makeup, okay. Yes, you can wear makeup. I know, it's crazy, but this will, of course, will not affect your eye makeup, your mascara, your lipstick, any of that. But if you're someone that's saying, well, I really want foundation, I really want concealer, I'm gonna kindly ask you to use oil-free. My personal favorite, and I would recommend for you, is like a mineral powder-based makeup. And then when you're applying the makeup, here's the other key, don't tug and pull. I mean, you don't really want to be doing that anyway, but think of it like this. Plexaderm is an invisible shield, right? That only you know about if you want. So we don't want to break that shield. We want to keep everything in place. That's it. 10 hours. I mean, it's crazy when you think about it. 10 hours.
And that's what you're getting here today with two of them. We've got, really, we only have about a minute or so. We're hopefully gonna give everybody a little bit of extra time because we've got a big hold. So go to hsn.com to place your order. This is your final chance to pick it up. And I don't want you to miss out on something that could probably change the way that you see yourself every single day. Every day you look in that mirror and you wake up and you say, oh my gosh, those bags are there. You put a little bit underneath. Boom, it's gonna tighten it up, smooth it all out. Nose to mouth, you can't stand. You've got that hanging skin down here. You've got the hooded eyelid. We showed you live in our studio how well this works. Now it's your chance for under $20, and that's what we love about our FlexPay. This is the new and improved serum. You maybe have never seen this before. It works faster, lasts longer, and we take every major credit card here at HSN. So you're not even investing $80. You're only investing today $19.99. We're gonna ship both of these to you for free, So as we are talking about this entire day of stepping up your look, step up your beauty routine. Make it easier. Have that makeup optional skin that you've always wanted. And this is allowing you to do that. You don't have to worry about your makeup settling into lines and wrinkles because you won't have them. Isn't that exciting? Isn't it nice that you don't have to wear all that concealer underneath your eyes to cover up that bag that you've got?
Yes.
You won't have to because Plexaderm is smoothing all of that out.
And lifting. I mean, look at
skin.
Mary Kay's eyebrows. You can see it right there. I mean, whether you want to apply this sparingly to just certain areas or whether you want to put it all over your whole face, I'm telling you, get it home, try it, try a little bit at first in certain areas, and you'll get a feel for it. It really doesn't have much of a learning curve at all. I went from using this on special occasions to using this every day.
I remember when Plexaderm first launched, it was about $80 for one.
Well, and you know what? If you go to Plexaderm, that's about what you're gonna pay. So in essence, truly, I mean, the value here is almost like a BOGO.
It is, like a buy one, get one. So we're gonna give everybody about a minute or so remaining. I know we've got, what, about 2,000 left? We'll give everybody a heads up on how many we have remaining, and that's it probably for another 5 or 6 months.
Wow.
And that doesn't count the 800 of you ordering right now. and the 500 on hsn.com.
You guys, this duo actually sold out back in August. That's how long it took us to get it back. Listen, I would love to have this on auto ship to my own house.
I know, because the nice thing is once you see it, you always want it. In fact, I'm gonna show you as many of those before and afters as we can, those time-lapse videos. Order yours now. This is the only place you can get the offer here at HSN with this great, like almost buy one, get one. The hardest thing is to sit 10 minutes motionless. Don't move your face. You can do other things, check your email, read your book, look at the newspaper in the morning, whatever you want to do.
You're gonna get excited.
Look at how smooth, you're gonna smile, you're gonna look at yourself in that mirror the first time I did and smile because you're gonna see yourself the way you used to look 10 to 15, maybe even 20 years ago.
How do you think she feels?
I know, right?
How do you think she feels after 10 minutes from going and looking tired and drab and, you know, feeling like she looks run down and, you know, that's the skin, the sun damage and all those things that we all have to refreshed. And even though it's not long term, yes, it is temporary, but you know what? So is your hair color, so is your lipstick.
I mean, look at the entire mouth area.
I know, and her lips, it gives her lips that fullness back because with that consistency of that shale clay rock, that's what's giving you that tightness, that toneness, that firmness to the skin. But now with the new improved serum, you're getting up to 10 hours, so it's longer than ever before.
And it's soft on the skin. You're gonna feel it working and tightening, but once you feel it tightening, it stays like that. It's not like you feel it anymore. So again, it's not something that's leaving the film. It's not something that you're worried about that everybody's gonna know that you used a product. This is not those quick fixes when they first came out and it would leave that white residue everywhere. This is new technology that only Plexaderm has, and it's only here at HSN where it's basically a buy one, get one. So I know we've got a lot of you ordering it. This could be you. Play with it.
Wow,
what I said
love
last night in our beauty report, try it at night. You know, after you wash your face at night, before you put on your creams, I want you to try it and play around with it. Where do you want to use it? Maybe just underneath your eye area, just a little dab will do you. Nose to mouth, because you see, you just kind of dab it on. You don't smear. This is not like a cream. You just use a little dab around here, a little dab here. Maybe it's above the upper lip. You want a fuller look to your lip. Dab this above your lip area.
If you use too much, you'll know. I mean, you're gonna get a feel for it almost immediately the very first time you use it. So if you use too much, you'll know. But remember, the little teeny bit, that little half of a size of a pea is the key to success and that clean, dry skin. Take my word for it. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna love this. You're gonna go from just weddings and graduations and all those events to every day.
That is, okay. So maybe we can give everybody, I'll ask Steve if we give everybody one more minute as we approach 34,000.
Wow.
There is a couple hundred left. Final chance. It's an interesting project. Product, and it works so quickly, and you get that great result that you want without having to have a procedure. And maybe that's what you're thinking about this year. I'm gonna have a procedure done, Amy, that's it. I'm tired of looking at the hooded eyelid. I'm tired of looking at the bags. And a lot of times when you look in the mirror, it's the line that you get from that bag going forward. So the nice thing about this is it smooths everything out. It's not like, okay, great, I've got a bag, and now you can still see where that line is, and it's just kind of softened that line. No, it smooths out that entire area because the two meshes come together. So it's like that line underneath, and we'll show you that one guy who's got the severe bags. He's got like a line running down his cheek. See, right here. See that? It kind of accentuates that bag. Watch how we're gonna smooth out the entire eye area. You don't even see where that line was. See that I'm saying?
It's unbelievable.
Look at that.
And I mean, where in the world are you ever gonna find a concealer or any cosmetic that actually will cover dimension? You cannot.
Good point, yeah.
It's dimension. It's not like you're filling something in, right? Like you can fill stuff in, but you can't shrink stuff down until now.
I know, and this is your final chance. How many of these do we have remaining? We'll just give everybody a quick little update. Okay, 800 total.
Oh, congratulations.
For another 5 minutes, that's it, and it's under $20. You get a 2-pack. Real quick, this is all you use.
This is gonna last you guys for months and months and months. Oh my goodness.
Please do not overuse. That's all you need for your underneath your eye area. You're gonna be tempted to do something like that. Please don't.
You're wasting.
You're wasting it. Again, I just wanna compare. That's this to this, okay? No. Yes, because that's what my mother did.
Right?
She used it as a cream. She's like, well, this isn't gonna last long. I'm like, no, you just wasted so much product. So
like liquid gold.
That's right. All right, thank you so much,
Thank
Angie.
you, always so much fun. Thanks, guys.
All right, still to come, we've got a lot of brand new items you haven't seen.